BuyMote shopping app. BuyMote shopping application is the one of the online shopping app now available on Play Stores and App Store. Click below the link and install the application. Sponsor content. BuyMote application.